hello everybody. It's Brenda from the Poncho Lady. How is everybody? Excuse me. I know it's been a while since I've checked in with you guys, and thought I'd better get on here before I lose any more followers. Some of us skipped, onto other YouTubers. I don't blame them, but it is what it is. What have I been doing? Not much of anything. Just the same old work and come home and just relax. So I figured I'd come on, touch base with you, let you know that I'm doing okay. You notice something different about me? Yes, I got it chopped off. Just wanted something different, I guess. I wore this hairstyle, I don't know, about 30 years ago. Thought I'd go back to it. Easier to manage. I like it. What else has been going on? I have made a couple of shawls through Bag O' Day Patterns. I do not know the name of them. I just seen the stitch. I was intrigued by them, and I turned on the video and went with it. So if you recognize the stitch, maybe you can put it in the comments and help me out. Is it a bit laziness? Sorry, a bit of laziness for me to hunt it down myself? Yeah, I guess. It is what it is. But isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? I love the colors on this one. It's a big one. It's huge. Yeah. I like it. I followed the same pattern and made another one. More grays in it. And I like this one too. I just love the colors together. Two strands put together. Just colors. I just grabbed them. No particular color or brand. I just grabbed them. And this is another big one. These are more for the cooler nights. They're a little bit heavier than if I was to wear a shawl, for a dress or something. These would be cozy around a fire at nighttime. Your back's chilly all the time, but your front is always warm. These are good. These are good for keep the old back warm, especially when you get older. Yeah, we tend to get chilly and can't knock that chill off. Well, I can't anyways, but let me hold this up. Just gorgeous. I don't even know how big it is, but it stretches, quite big. Let's get this one up so you can see it too. Whoops. Isn't that gorgeous? It's the color combination. And it actually come together pretty well on accident. This one is a 5-weight yarn that I made. It is also a Bag O' Day. It's with the bean stitch and an end hook, and then the white is two strands of 4-weight together. But when I did the white, the bean stitch only did pull 3 stitches through instead of the 4 like this one was, to even out the size of the stitch. That makes sense. I love the colors in that too. I don't know the yarns offhand. When I use yarns and I'm done with them, those sleeves or labels, I throw them in the trash. I'm just one of those people who just don't worry about how many yards I used or the color of it, or I see something, I just go with it. I know that aggravates a lot of people. You know, what's the name of the yarn you use? What's, you know, what brand? I don't know. I, at the, I just look at it. I take the sleeve off. I toss it in the garbage, and I just crochet. You know, I know that's probably something. It just works for me. It works for me. But I've done those. This one here, oh my gosh, this took me a week to make. Using that 5-weight and that end hook, you talk about finger cramps. I don't think I'll ever make another one like this in a 5-weight. I learned my lesson, I really did. That's a tough stitch. It's a tough stitch when you got heavy yarn. I will say that. It's gorgeous. I would make it with a 4-weight or a 3-weight, but never a 5-weight and that big of a hook again. Never. Not, you know, not for me. It's just not. So anyways, I have started on a top. Of course, you know me, Bag O'Day. She's got some nice stuff. You know, it's hard to pull away from her to go to another designer. I like the idea that she, when she creates something, she even throws out ideas of how many rows you can go extra, or you can make it longer to make this, or you can make it shorter to make this. And yarns, you don't have to use the same yarns as she uses. She gives you that option to go to another yarn. If she thinks that a 4-weight is more like a 3-weight, she'll let you know. Go with the 3-weight instead. Don't change the neckline, and don't change the stitch count, and I don't know. She just throws a lot of information out there that a lot of the other YouTubers who create don't give you, and that's what I like about Bag O'Day. You know, you can put your own twist on a lot of things and still come out awesome, you know. And I guess that's why I'm just a big fan of hers. And a lot of her stuff that I show you is Bag O'Day. And I know a lot of people say, hey, she's always doing the same stuff. Well, you found someone good, you just gotta stick with them, don't you? Well, that's me. So anyways, her top is a red one, and she wears it with a belt. And this is the one that I'm following. The only difference that I'm doing is I've got a 3-weight mercerized yarn. So you can see the label on this one. I don't even know that. Sinfonia? I just happen to still have the labels on this because I'm showing you as I'm going. But, and I'm using a smaller hook. So that means that I will have to go more of the top part of it, more rows of it, before I start creating the sleeves, which is okay. But it'll all work out. It really was. I made a couple changes. This row here, I did with a double crochet. She did single crochet. I just wanted more of a more there, I guess. But this is the color so far that I've got. So once I finish the top and I start going around to where I start creating the armholes and then go down, I'm going to turn it into purple somewhere along the line. Depends on how long this skein goes before I add this one. Got a couple ideas running through my head with that. I might just go all blue and then the final will be purple at the bottom, and maybe do the trim around the top purple. Maybe go around the sleeves with a little bit of purple. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out as I go. Hopefully I'll finish it. I've made a couple of these in white. one in white and one in a multi purple. And I no longer have them. My sister stole them. Actually, she'd steal them. I gave them to her. She loves wearing them with her bathing suit at the campground, so she's showing off my work. I get a lot of compliments, though. You did that? You made that for your sister? Well, no, I made it for myself, and my sister ended up with it. but like I said, it's okay. She's enjoying it, and I love giving, my crochet away to people who appreciate it, Not many out there. Crochet is making a big comeback now. I see that on a lot of the news, and not the news, but, newspaper write-ups, and there was, I guess, a story out of Indy that said that the old Granny Square is making a comeback, and people are making tops and dresses, and they're just out showing off their work. A lot of them aren't homemade, though. They're machine made, and they're more of a knit Granny Square than it is crochet. So kind of got different views on that, but as long as the yarn is being created into something that people are making wearables out of, or companies or factories, I guess it's okay. I guess it's a good start that people are going to start appreciating the look of crochet on you. It was lost for a very long time. I remember in the 70s when my grandmother would make me ponchos, and you didn't think much of it. It was just warmth. And then as you got older, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that to school, or I'm not wearing that out. Now it's like people are like, can you make me one of those? Can you make me a shawl? Can you make me a poncho? I'm just glad it's all coming back. People say it was a lost art. I don't think it was a lost art. I think the more of it was people not wearing it, opposed to it. It's always been there, but making things with yarn were different. It was more afghans and more doilies and amigurumi and hats and scarves. It was no longer the ponchos and the shawls and the tops and the dresses, and it's all coming back, and kind of tickle pink about it. I can't wait to make stuff and see it on my sister. It's okay. So some of the past creations that I started, they're still work in progress. I get so tired of doing them, or bored, or I don't know what my excuse is, and I don't know. I just lose interest in them. I think of another idea, and I pull out some more yarn and start another one, and hopefully I can get this one done, because I think my sister would enjoy this one too. I like to wear some of them, but she snatches them up first. But then, like I said, it's okay. So other than that, not much is going on. It's same thing day in and day out. Work and sleep. I'm lucky if I venture out to a grocery store or Walmart or something. And I don't know. When I get home, I just want to stay home. I guess that comes with age. I'm getting old, guys. So, anyways, I just wanted to pop in. Say my hellos. Say my I miss yous. Your comments. I've gotten a couple in the last couple days, wondering where I was at, and I figured, Brenda, you better get on there. These people are very, they're precious to me, all year, and I enjoy every single one of your guys' comments. I know I don't reply back, but I'll heart a lot of them. Here lately, I see them and I read them, and a lot of times they'll pop in while I'm at work, and I don't have time to respond, so don't feel left out. I seen them. I really did. but I can't be on my phone while I'm at work, or I could get in trouble. So I do see you, I really do, and I miss every single one of you. So I just want to, just say I'm going to try to get on there as much as I can, and you know, it's just tough sometimes. It really is. Find the time. But anyways, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your day. So you guys all have a good one. Bye.